this class we work out 5 problems on parallel RL circuit. Problem number 1. A parallel RL circuit has a 10 ohm resistance in one branch and a 0.05 Henry's inductance in the other. It is excited by a 230 volt to 50 Hz supply. Find the total current IT, impedance Z, admittance Y, power factor PF, apparent power S, real power P, reactive power Q, and parameters of equivalent series circuit. Here a resistor and an inductor are connected in parallel. In parallel circuit voltage is constant. I can find the current flow in the 10 ohm resistance. IR is equal to 230 by 10, that is equal to 23 amps. IL is equal to 230 by J omega L. Omega is equal to 2 pi F. Frequency is given 50. Omega is equal to 314. L is equal to 0.05 Henry is given. IL is equal to 230 divided by 15.7 angle 90 degrees. IL is equal to 14.65 angle minus 90 degree or minus J 14.65 amps. I can find the total current IT, that is equal to current flow in the resistor plus current flow in the inductor, that is equal to 23 minus J 14.65 in rectangular form. In polar form 27.27 angle minus 32.50 degrees. Here this minus sign indicates the current lags 32.5 degrees. I know the voltage, I know the current, I can find impedance Z. Z is equal to V by IT. That is equal to 230 by 27.27 angle 32.50. Z is equal to 7.11 plus J 4.53 ohms in rectangular form. In polar form 8.43 angle 32.50 degrees. I can find the admittance Y. Y is equal to 1 by Z, 1 by impedance. That is equal to 1 by 7.11 plus J 4.53. That is equal to 0.12 angle minus 32.50 degrees. In polar form. In rectangular form 0.10 minus J 0.06 in Siemens. I know the angle theta is equal to 32.5. The current is lagging. Cos 32.5 is equal to 0.84 lagging. Sin 32.5 is equal to 0.54. Apparent power S is equal to V into I. That is equal to 230 into 27.27. That is equal to 6272.1 watts. Real power P is equal to VI cos theta. Cos theta is equal to 0.84. That is equal to 5268.56 watts. Reactive power Q is equal to VI sin theta. That is equal to 3386.93 volt ampere reactive. The next is parameters of equivalent series circuit. These two are connected in parallel. R1 into R2 divided by R1 plus R2. Here R JXL. R into JXL divided by R plus JXL. That is equal to 157 angle 90 divided by 18.61 angle 57.50. 90 minus 57.50, that is equal to 32.50. 157.18.61, that is equal to 8.43. So equivalent resistance is 7.11. Equivalent inductive reactance is 4.53. I can find L. XL is equal to omega into L. L is equal to XL by omega, that is equal to 4.53 divided by 314. L is equal to 0.014 Henries. Problem number 2. When a 230 volt 50 Hz supply is applied to a 30 ohm resistance in parallel with an inductor, the total current is 20 amps. What must be the frequency for the total current to be 40 amps if the voltage remains the same? We know that I is equal to V by R minus J V divided by omega into L. Omega is equal to 2 pi F. F is given 50. Omega is equal to 314. I have to find L. Here I is given 20. 20 by 230 equal to 1 by 30 minus J by XL. 0.087 is equal to 0.033 minus J by XL. I simplified the equation. XL is equal to 12.42 ohms. L is equal to XL by omega. I know omega is equal to 314. That is equal to 12.42 divided by 314. Inductance L is equal to 0.04 henries. The next is, what must be the frequency for the total current to be 40 amps if voltage remains the same? 40 is equal to 230 into 1 by 30 minus J by XL. 40 by 230 the whole square is equal to 0.033 the whole square plus 1 by XL the whole square. I can find XL. Here XL is equal to 5.87 ohms. XL is equal to 2 pi f into L. Frequency is directly proportional to XL. When XL increases, frequency increases, or frequency is more. When frequency is less, XL will become less. Here the frequency is 50, XL is 12.42. What is the frequency when XL is equal to 5.87? 5.87 is equal to 2 pi into f into L. L is 0.04 henries. Therefore, frequency f is equal to 5.87 divided by 2 pi into 0.04. That is equal to 23.37 hertz. The frequency is 23.37. The voltage is 230. The current drawn by the circuit is 40 amps. Here 230 50 hertz, current is 20 amps. Problem number 3. An inductive coil is connected in parallel with a pure resistor of 60 ohms. And the parallel circuit is connected to a 50 hertz supply. The total current taken from the circuit is 16 amps, while the current in the resistor is 8 amps and that in inductive coil is 12 amps. Calculate A. Resistance of the coil, B. Inductance of the coil, C. Power factor of the circuit, and D. Power taken by the circuit. Here a 60 ohm resistor is connected in parallel with the coil. In parallel circuit, voltage is constant. Voltage is not given. Frequency is given 50 hertz. But current flow through the 60 ohm resistor is given 8 amps. Therefore, voltage drop in the 60 ohm resistor VR is equal to I into R. I is equal to 8, R is equal to 60. Therefore, voltage appears across the resistor is 480 volts. That is the supply voltage. So I can find impedance of the coil. Z is equal to V by I. I is given 12 amps. V is 480. Therefore impedance Z is equal to 480 by 12. That is equal to 40 ohms. Impedance of the coil is 40 ohms. This is a phasor diagram. Here I1 is equal to 12 amps. That is the current flow through the coil. I2 is equal to 8 amps. That is the current flow through the resistor. IT, that is the total current in the circuit, is 16 amps. IT square is equal to I1 square plus I2 square plus 2 into I1 I2 into cos pi. Pi is the angle between V and I1. I can find the cos pi. Cos pi is equal to 256 divided by 400. That is equal to 0.64. Pi is equal to cos inverse of 0.64. That is the angle between V and I1. That is 50.21 degrees. I can find the resistance of the coil. That is Z into cos theta. Z is 40. Cos theta is 0.64. 40 into 0.64, that is equal to 25.6 ohms. Resistance of the coil is 25.6 ohms. Sin 50.21 degrees, that is equal to 0.77. Inductive reactance of the coil is Z into sin theta. 40 into 0.77, that is equal to 30.8 ohms. Inductive reactance of the coil is 30.8 ohms. I can find the inductance of the coil. XL is equal to omega into L. Omega is equal to 314. Therefore, L is equal to XL by omega. L is equal to 30.8 divided by 314. Inductance of the coil L is equal to 0.098 henries. The next is I have to find the power factor, that is the angle between V and the total current. I cos theta, that is the total current into cos theta, theta is the angle between V and I, is equal to I2, this is I2 plus I1 into cos pi. Cos pi is equal to 0.64, I2 is equal to 8, I1 is equal to 12, cos theta is equal to 15.68 divided by 16, that is equal to 0.98. Power factor is 0.98. Theta is equal to cos inverse of 0.98, that is equal to 11.48 degrees. Angle between V and the total current is 11.48 degrees. Power factor is 0.98. Power consumed P is equal to VI cos theta. V is equal to 480. I is equal to 16. Cos theta is equal to 0.98. P is equal to 7526.4 watts. Problem number 4. Using admittance method, determine circuit impedance and circuit current for the Problem number 4. Using admittance method, determine circuit impedance and circuit current for the circuit shown in figure. Here a resistor 2.2 kilo ohms and an inductor 1 millihenry are connected in parallel. The supply voltage is 10 volts, frequency is 500 kilohertz. We know that admittance Y is equal to 1 by R minus J by XL. Y is equal to G minus JB, where G is a conductance, B is a susceptance. G is equal to 1 by R. R is given, that is equal to 1 by 2.2 into 10 power 3. G, conductance, is equal to 0.455 millisiemens. Minus JB is equal to 1 by 2 pi F into L. Here frequency is given 500 into 10 power 3 Hertz. L is given 1 millihenries, 1 into 10 power minus 3. Therefore, minus JB is equal to 0.318 millisiemens. Y, admittance, is equal to 0.455 minus J 0.318 millisiemens in rectangular form. In polar form, Y is equal to 0.56 angle minus 34.95 degrees in millisiemens. I can find the impedance Z. Z is equal to 1 by admittance, that is equal to 1 by 0.56 angle 34.95 degrees in kilo ohms in rectangular form. Here circuit impedance Z is equal to 1.79 angle 34.95 degrees in kilo ohms. I can find the current I. I is equal to voltage into admittance. I know the voltage. Voltage is 10 angle 0. Admittance Y is equal to 0.56 angle minus 34.95 degrees. That is equal to 5.6 minus 34.95 degrees in milliamps. Here theta is equal to 34.95. Power factor cos 34.95 is equal to 0.82. Power factor is 0.82. That minus sign indicate current lags the voltage by 34.95 degrees. Problem number 5. Using admittance method, determine circuit impedance and the circuit current for the circuit shown in figure. Here 10 ohm resistor and a coil are connected in parallel. Supply voltage is 230, frequency is 159.23 Hz. Omega is equal to 2 pi into F. Here F is given 159.23. Therefore omega is equal to 1000. The coil resistance is 10 ohms. Coil inductance is 10 millihenries. I can find inductive reactance of the coil, that is XL. XL is equal to omega into L. L is given 10 millihenries. XL is equal to 1000 into 10 into 10 power minus 3, that is equal to 10 ohms. I can redraw the circuit like this. This is 10 ohms. This is 10 ohms. XL is equal to 10 ohms. I consider this is Z1, this is Z2. Here Z2 is equal to R plus JXL, that is equal to 10 plus J10 ohms in rectangular form. In polar form, Z2 is equal to 14.14 angle 45 degrees in ohms. I can find admittance Y2. Y2 is equal to 1 by Z2, that is equal to 1 by 14.14 angle 45 degrees. that is equal to 0.071 angle minus 45 degrees in polar form. In rectangular form, y2 is equal to 0.05 minus j 0.05 Siemens. The total admittance yt is equal to y1 plus y2. y1 is equal to 1 by 10, that is equal to 0.1 s. Therefore, total admittance is equal to 0.15 minus j 0.05 Siemens in rectangular form. In polar form, 0.158 angle minus 18.43 degrees in Siemens. Circuit current I is equal to V by Z, that is equal to V into admittance. V is equal to 230, admittance is equal to 0.158 angle minus 18.43. The circuit current is 36.34 angle minus 18.43 degrees in amps. Power factor angle is equal to 18.43. Cos 18.43 is equal to 0.95. Circuit power factor is 0.95. The minus sign indicates current lags the voltage by 18.43 degrees. I can find the equivalent impedance. Equivalent impedance is equal to Z1 into Z2 divided by Z1 plus Z2. I know Z1, I know Z2, that is 10 plus J10. That is equal to 100 plus J100 divided by 20 plus J10. That is equal to 141.42 angle 45 degrees divided by 22.36 angle 26.56. That is equal to 6.325 angle 18.44 degrees in polar form. I can find the equivalent admittance 1 by Z equivalent, that is equal to 0.158 angle minus 18.44 degrees in polar form. In rectangular form, 0.15 minus j 0.05 Siemens. Power P is equal to VA cos theta. V is 230, I is 36.34, power factor of the circuit is 0.95, that is equal to 7940.29 watts. With this I conclude my lecture. Thanks for listening.